We are finally starting to get our tree up. This is a short tree. It is probably 4 feet in height. And I've got it on the table. It's a little bit crooked right now, but I'll get Neil to move it over so it works just right. And the only thing I've got on it so far are the lights that it comes with. And I really like this tree because it kind of looks real and it's not so thick. And I'm trying to think where I got this tree. I got it last year. And here are my beads that I have on it. I got these last year at Cracker Barrel. I've got 2 little strands of the beads on it. This is the box that it came in last year. It's easy setup. It's just 4 little pieces that you put together, and then the leaves fall down. And it was $69 last year. And I'm thinking it's a holiday time brand. I was thinking we got that at Home, but I'm not positive. I think that might be it. Friends, welcome to Mornings at Sunrise Cottage. This is Vicki. I'm here with Neil and Pepper, and we hope you all enjoy this video. Welcome to all the new people who are here today. I'm gonna get back off, and the next thing that I'm gonna put on it is the bubble lights. So I'm gonna put the bubble lights that Chase and Robin got us on it next. We thought we would show you our tree after it's decorated. And I'm going to show you some of the special ornaments that we've gotten over the years. This is one of our granddaughters. She did that. Let me see which one. This was 2013. This was Brenna. These are the bubble lights. They're going strong. You can't really see the blue ones, but you can see that through the camera, so that's cool. Okay, this is another one that our grandkids got us, and our daughter-in-law, Ro, because they know how much we like to travel. Here's the special ones I got this year, the ones with the gingerbread men. I've got a few of those. Isn't that cute? And here's one we got Jude last year because he loves fire trucks. And here's one the girls got their granddad. Then we got this, I believe, up in New England somewhere. Maybe an Amish country up there in Pennsylvania, and it's got pepper on it. And here's some more that our granddaughters got us. And I think we got this when we got our 4-wheeler, maybe. And this is when Jude was born, 2019. We got this probably 5 years ago or so. This is one we got down at Paula Dean's. And I don't know if we got it in Tennessee or if we got it in Georgia. I'm not sure. And here's Pepper's paw print. Here's one we got somewhere. I'm not sure where we got that one. Some of these are from Walmart. Some of them are from Dollar Mart. Some of them are from Hobby Lobby. Here's one we got. I think this is 2003. We got this down in Tennessee. You can see the little Smoky Mountain, Tennessee, the little bears. Here's one we got because it had a G on it. This is one we got actually in Barberville, Kentucky at a Hallmark store. The flower. We got the beads at Cracker Barrel. I think this came from Hobby Lobby maybe. We got these little boots. And I think that's another one of the jute baby one. And I think this was when actually Chase was a baby, so that one's pretty old. Not saying he's old, mind you. And here's one we got from where I used to go to college. And just different places that we've picked them up. And what I've done on this and what Neil's done, because Neil's really been a big part of this decoration process, actually more than he's ever been part of decorating the tree before in 45 years. So I'm awful proud of him. And I thought this was cute. But what I did, we've actually moved most of our decorations up to our little house that we just bought. And so I looked in the garage and I grabbed this before it left because these are more of our special ones. I'm going to give you a couple more little views of it. You notice we use the flower instead of anything on the top, mainly because I forgot to get anything for the top. We've got this gold around the bottom, and we set it on a table because this was one of the small ones. And we actually have, we donated 2 of our trees last year. And I don't know if we will do over 1 tree anymore or not. We've really not decided. Oh, and I like radon. I really liked it when it first came out. And here's one of those 'tis the season ones. So I think I've covered about everything. So we're going to do just a little bit more decorating and then we'll show you the rest of it. But we really like these bubble lights. Aren't those pretty? When I was young, I loved bubble lights. And we happened to see some when we were in Branson this summer. And they were fairly expensive out there and I wouldn't get them. So then Robin and Chase show up with these for us for our anniversary, and we love them, so I'm very glad to see these on the tree again. So this actually is like a combination of an old tree and a young new tree that we're just starting out with. And this tree, the reason I got it was because we've had the flocked kind, and you know how messy those are, a lot of them. And it was such a mess to keep that up out of the floor. And I didn't want anything that was breakable on the tree because Jude's still young. So actually the only thing that's breakable on the tree is the lights. So this is a tree that is not breakable except for the lights. And I wanted something that was thinner, that wasn't so thick, because our second tree that we donated, it was really thick. So we got this one last year. And I like that real good. And one thing that I did last year is I took some extra trim of like the greenery, and I wrapped that around more in the center and stuff. But I have my greenery in a couple more boxes, so it's up there too. Now I'm going to give you one last look, and then I'm going to get off, and we're going to show you our next decoration. Now here's our next little thing. We've got this over our fireplace. It says Merry Christmas, and we've got like some little trees and a little Santa over there. And that's about what we've got, except we've got a little bit outside that I'll show you. I hope you can see this. I'm going to have to turn more lights on, I see. But here's our little toy soldiers. And then there is our wreath. So there's our little toy soldiers. And we've had those for a long time. And I'm going to give you a close-up of them. They're both just exactly alike. So they're standing guard on each side of our door. And then up here is our wreath, and we've had that for a long time. And I actually think I got that in Barberville too, at Walmart. And then I just added this little bow to the bottom of it this year that I got from Walmart to make it look a little more festive. So that's it, guys. I'm going to show you this little Santa. Isn't that pretty? I got that at a yard sale from my friend Cornelia this summer, and I thought he was so cute. So I had to get that. And she had him for sale for $1 at her yard sale, so I snapped him right up. Now this is the 26th, the day after Christmas, and I wanted to show you the little weak sun we had outside our house. And this is the snow we still had that day, not very much. But this morning, Neil and I went to Frisch's with a friend of ours for breakfast, and we had a good time there and ran into another friend. And then we went to the London Vendors Mall, and I went to check and see if there were some good deals today. I like to go shopping after Christmas to get some things, but look at this that I found. Such a pretty table and chairs, and that beautiful hutch with it for $9.49. And I thought this would go real well with my gingerbread men. This was a great deal. They had punched holes in some wood and put those twigs down in there, and there's a red truck. And $150 for this chest I thought was good. Now these dishes were real nice, this little covered dish and this footed candy dish, but I'm going to check the Goodwills before I purchase. And I thought this was pretty with the pictures of the hen and chickens on the little gate. And I really like these horse bookends. I think there were 38. Now we're getting into something that I really like. This entire nativity set was $400, and from what I've been pricing, that was a great deal. And here was such a cute picture of some little dogs. And this fruit picture I thought was pretty. It was vintage. And this looks like mountain laurel, I guess rhododendron actually. And here were some little trees they made out of, I wasn't sure what. Do y'all know what they used? And someone had covered some chairs there with the buffalo plaid, the black and white buffalo plaid, and it looked great. Here's another one of the seats that's made from beds. And I love this little plaque. I may end up getting that. That's so cute. And here was a booth that had just a lot of Christmas in it. And this had a set of dishes like we used to have in it. And I like these two little shelves here. I thought those would be cute. Now this was a strawberry shortcake. It was a table with a lamp. I think they were both like 100 and maybe 29, 49, something like that. I thought that would be just perfect in a little girl's bedroom. And I'm thinking as I look at it, they may have even painted the lampshade to match. What do you think? But this was just so cute. Oh, $129.95. Then Neil really liked this wreath made on a bicycle rim. And here was a pretty church. I like this picture. And we've just taken some shots of different things that we like through there. I thought this was a beautiful wreath here. Not using the typical flowers. And here was a stepper for $25. And a pretty seat, black and gold, which is really popular now. And of course this is gingerbread, so I was interested in it. And I need today, well, all I need today is a little bit of coffee and a whole lot of Jesus. Now I have this same accordion hanger here. And after seeing this one, mine's green, I'm thinking about repainting mine and putting it this cream color. Isn't that pretty? Then here was a little door made out of tobacco sticks, a little gate. Some more ducks. This small size washboard that I can put in my little laundry area in our new little house. So I think I'll go back and get that. Something for the coffee bar. And this says laundry room, sorting our life one load at a time. Some cute little brooms decorated. And I thought this chair was just so sweet, such a touch of the past. And I like these trays. They look good on your central table. And of course I'm always interested in some beautiful cutting boards, whether they're round or whether they are uniquely rectangular. Now these are really nice cutting boards here. Or you could use them for a charcuterie board. And friends, I want to thank you all for joining us today. And I hope you'll come back again next week when we will be starting to work on our houses, either the one that we're living in here in London or the other one that we are getting ready to move to. And we appreciate you all so much for watching our channel. We just want to make sure you know that. Here is something else we're definitely going to go back and get, and this is a light fixture. This black light fixture is only $50 and will look great in our new dining room. And I had not seen this type of shelf before. What a great idea. Here was a hand made Christmas sign that I liked. And look at this old oil lamp. How cute, it was very small. Now here were some pictures. There were two actually, and they had framed them in different frames. I loved these pictures. One of them was of an old-fashioned snowball fight. The other was of cows in a field. In that same booth was this little boy laying down reading a book. I thought that was so pretty. And I'm not exactly sure what type of box this was, but it was interesting. There's the other little boys having the fight with the snowball. Isn't this a beautiful farm scene? I would absolutely love to have this in a larger size for our new house. You all, thanks so much for being with us today. May God bless you and your family this week, and we will see you again next Tuesday. And we'll leave you with this beautiful scene. Bye, friends.